going, everybody? Of course, you know who it is. Dr. Mike TV back again, once again, with another classic video for you today. Excuse me. If you are new to the channel, by all means, make sure you hit that subscribe button to become an official member of the Dr. Mike TV family. As always, catch me on IG at Dr. Mike from the PH. And of course, if you are not familiar, the ebook trilogy, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it does exist. Check out the links in the description below. How come every time a Filipina wants to discourage you from cheating on them, they always have a tendency to tell you, if you cheat on me, I'm gonna cut your dick off? The fuck is that? I mean, and I'm being honest, man, I'm not the only one who has heard this, okay? That's why I'm bringing it up, and that's why I'm making it into its own topic video. I am not the only guy in our community, and probably any guy ever, that is hearing this from a Filipino woman. It's almost like mandatory. Oh, if you ever cheat on me, I'll cut your dick off. Why? Bakit? Why would you take away my manhood for, you know, for that? Now, what's interesting is I've only heard other foreigners saying this. All right, I've only heard this from other foreigners. So, you know, I'm very, very interested. My Filipino guys who actually watch the channel, much appreciated, much love, you know how we do over here. Comment down below if you are a Filipino guy and you've dated a Filipina and she's ever said, if you ever cheat on me, I'll cut your dick off. Leave the comment in the leave the comment down below, because I'm interested to know if it's only foreigners who hear this or if they also tell their own men this. Excuse me. It baffles me. You know, I mean, I understand, you know, I think it's a way to deter a guy from cheating on them, but why would you do that for? Why does it have to be something so damn extreme? Like cutting off my manhood and stuff. I kind of feel like that's, I mean, that takes, you know, that kind of hurts the heart. I mean, why would you do that for? I mean, I get it. I mean, you know, to be honest with you, I think it's kind of cute to an extent. let me make that very clear. It's cute to an extent that a girl would be willing to, that her jealous side, or like the fact that she loves you so much, comes out in a way that she'll do some harm to you if you you know, cheat on her, or she thinks you're cheating or something like that. I think it's cute. You know, it shows that she really does care about you and that she really does love you. Again, I said to an extent. If a woman comes anywhere near me with a sharp object in their hand, I'm going to be forced to defend myself, and I do not like to defend myself against women, okay? I'm not that kind of guy. You know, if I'm going to touch a woman, I want to touch her in the right way, not the wrong way, but if I feel my life is threatened, or you trying to hurt me in any way, shape, or form, I will be forced to defend myself. I will say that. I doubt that would ever happen, but just in case, FYI, I don't want to have to put my hands on you that way, okay? I'm just letting y'all know that. But I think it's cute, man. It really is. It's really cute and endearing to an extent that a girl would, you know, she really cares enough about you that she doesn't want anybody else to talk to you and stuff like that. But then again, if you look at it from another standpoint, it's almost like they're trying to keep a leash on you. You know, they don't want you to go out and talk to nobody. Like, you can't even have friends that are girls and stuff like that. They just want to hold you for themselves. Now, come on, man. You're looking at a social butterfly over here. You're looking at Dr. Mike TV, man. You can't hold me, baby. I got wings. I got to fly. Like a little, whatever flies like that. I got to fly. You know, I'm a social butterfly. This is the way I like to say it. So, I mean, some girls, you're just going to have to calm down, okay? You're just going to have to bring it down a little bit. Bring it down a notch, okay? Trust me. I make sure that I go home to the right person, okay? There's nothing that needs to be talked about from that instance, and I'm sure my guys feel the same. I mean, you know, when you're a foreigner in the Philippines, I tell you this first and foremost: have fun, enjoy yourself before you choose to commit yourself to one woman, because, you know, the jealousy and the tempo and all that stuff we talk about, that stuff does exist. And you know, I want you to be able to have fun. I don't want no girl coming at you talking about she's going to do stuff like that to you. All right? You know, you got to be careful with that, because that can and it will happen. You know, again, I'm not the only one who has heard this before. I mean, I can name at least 10 other foreigners who have told me that their girlfriends have threatened to also cut off their manhood if they cheat on them or if they think they're cheating or something like that. And again, I don't know if this is just for foreigner guys or if, you know, other Filipino guys have heard this too. You know, I have no idea where this video was going right now, but I just wanted to bring that to you, to your attention, because I find it weird. But because it's like that's their go-to line. I have never heard of another line ever other than that's where they're gonna go. Like, if you cheat on me, I'm gonna cut it off. And then again, I was thinking, because you know me, I think a lot. I'm philosophical. They don't call me Dr. Phil Mike for nothing. I'm very philosophical. I was like, okay, let's say, for example, hypothetically speaking, you're asleep. All right? And your girl finds out and she tries to actually physically do it. How is that going to be possible? I mean, because, you know, you do realize that if you try to cut mine off, that's a lot of cutting. But that's gonna be a lot of cutting for y'all. All right, but the thing is, when you sleep, I mean, unless you sleep and you're always aroused or something like that, you know, it's gonna be flaccid. It's gonna be soft. Okay, your manhood gonna be soft. Okay, so how are you gonna be able to grab it and then get to cutting without the man noticing? You know, I'm trying to figure out ways in which this could possibly happen, unless you're drunk or you've been tied to the bed or something because you into some BDSM type stuff and you let a girl tie you up. I don't see how it's plausible. So guys, don't ever do anything like that. If you're into that crazy stuff, just don't do it, especially because no. Don't ever put yourself in a situation where something like that could actually happen. I'm just letting you know that. But, you know, I was just thinking out loud, like, how is that even going to be possible? If she ties you up, I guess. If she drugs you, I guess she could probably do that. But then again, you know, it's gonna be hard to cut when it's like this. When it's not like this, it is like this. I mean, you gotta get it, and then you gotta. I don't know, man. It's too much work. I feel like it's too much work. But I guess where there's a will, there's a way, and them girls will figure it out, guys. I'm just throwing it out there. But maybe, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, if that's the part of me that you like the most, I mean, or, you know, if you genuinely, you know, enjoy the physical relationship, then why would you cut it off? Unless you plan on molding it and making it into something that you can use long term, because then if you cut it off, then I can't use it anymore, and you can't use it anymore. So how is that going to work, ladies? Tell me. Be honest. Tell me, how is that even plausible, or how is that even okay for you to even think about? If I can't use it and you can't use it, then what's the point of you cutting it off? See, ladies, you got to think. I know y'all crazy, and I know y'all crazy in the most loving way humanly possible. I get it, but think about it. Please think before you act. That's all I ever ask. I got to think before you act, because if you cut it off, neither one of us could ever use it again, and then you're gonna be disappointed at me. And you're going to be disappointed at yourself because you done something stupid. You know, I just want you to think. Ladies, think about it. And if you are a Filipina lady, please, I want you to comment down below and let me and help me and my other guys understand, why do you have to go through such extremes, such as telling a guy that you would actually cut it off? Do I believe you will? I don't know, man. Iwan ko. I do not know. I don't know what many of you women are capable of. Quite frankly, I never want to find out. So, you know, if you are a woman, by all means, let me know down below why you say that. My Filipino guys, let me know if a Filipina that you've ever dated has ever told you that too. All right? And that's where I'm going to end it. As always, I love you guys. And I love that I can bring this topic to you, because I think many of my guys can relate. And I think that a lot of guys can relate to Filipino women, or women in general, saying something to that extent in one way or another, because I don't know if they're joking or if they're for real. Quite frankly, I don't want to find out if they are for real or not. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Dito. By all means, I told you about the IG and, of course, the ebook trilogy. And this is my time. As always, Dr. Mike is officially out. Aalis nako. Paalam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. It's been fun, guys, man. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe. Love you guys. As always, mahal kita, mabuhay. Peace.